I'm a side chick. Of course, I know that if he dies, you are going to get his pension and all of his money. That's why I had him sign off on the life insurance policy that he pays with my name on it.
Y'all, here's the kicker here. For the dudes that are watching this video, these are the women y'all are dealing with. She's already plotting on your death. What are we talking about? What's up, family? It's your girl Samantha Lee, and y'all, I'm here with a video. Y'all, as you can see, today is like my bummy day. It's Friday. I don't know when y'all gonna see this video, but it's Friday right now, and your girl is in recovery mode. I'm in one of those days where you don't feel like doing nothing, but guess what? Duty calls, and your girl's gonna be consistent. I'm gonna keep building this arc, y'all. I'm gonna keep building this arc even when I don't feel like it, and so. With that comes content, and somebody sent me this piece of content, and y'all, it infuriated me. It infuriated me so much so that I got a bottle of water here because I know my voice may not take me through the areas I want to dissect in this video. Okay. And so I need you to tune all the way in, all the way to the end, because there's going to be some things I'm going to say. But before I get into the meat of the message and introduce you to this piece of content that suddenly had me inspired on this Friday, I want you guys to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. All right. If you want to be a part of this Game Changer Nation, we're putting out content almost daily. Only days I take off is Saturday and Sunday. But otherwise than that, you getting content almost every single day. I'm going live every week. And I don't want you guys to miss a thing. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And I want to hear comments, y'all. I would love to hear from you guys. I love to hear. I get some of these questions, and my team will send me like blurbs or screenshots. And y'all have such amazing comments and suggestions, and I want to hear all of it. So if you can't comment or don't feel comfortable, send me an email, send me a DM. I want to hear from you guys. All right, game changers. All right. With that, all that being said, that's all I really had. Let's get into the meat of the message. So y'all got this video. Somebody sent it to me, and I guess they knew my spirit was going to be, I don't even know what you want to call my spirit when seeing this particular video, but perturbed is probably the level 2 version of how I felt. Yeah. I got this video, and it just irritated my spirit. Like, y'all didn't even see that coming. Y'all didn't even see me getting to that level where I said, like that's what it did to my spirit. And so we're going to go ahead and watch this video because I don't want y'all. I'm going to shut up. Let me go ahead and play the video. This is a video where a young lady is speaking about, I don't know if it's her experience. I don't know if it's a parody of some sort. I don't really know whether she's joking, whether she's being serious. Again, you can only take what's being said on the internet and what goes viral with a grain of salt. But I'm going to take the video for what it is as she's talking about the benefits of being a side chick. She had some pretty specific examples in there. So I'm not sure if it like happened to her or she's a side chick, but she's speaking as if she's the side chick. And I've got something to say. So let's get into it, family.
I'm a side chick. Of course, I knew that man was married before I started dealing with him. I'm a side chick. Of course, he gives me a weekly and monthly allowance and pays all my bills. He
Sorry. Let me let her finish her statement.
does that for you, right?
Y'all, she said 2 lines that already set me off. Already set me off. I'm already mad. I'm mad already. I'm mad. Here's my issue with this particular video. So you gonna tell the world that you a side chick. Okay, cool. You might be kidding, you might not be. But then you say because he's paying your bills, it's worth it. This is my whole point when we talk about selling our soul for $1. Every dollar ain't worth making. You over here talking about how you already knew this man was married and you gonna go and do a video on the internet bragging about the fact that he's paying your bills to keep you silent so he can stay in his marriage, whether it's happy or not. You reaping the benefits because he's paying your bills. That's what's worth it to you. Why do we make everything about $1? That's somebody's marriage. That's somebody's home. Don't you know you reap what you sow? Don't you realize that you're going to be over here doing this video, and then one day when you decide to fall in love with somebody or you fall in love with him, he decides to do the same thing to you, and then you have the nerve to be upset at him when he's cheating on you? It drives me crazy when some women that were dealing with a cheating husband, he was cheating when he was with you, and then you get mad because that man is now cheating on you. What did you think was going to happen, sis? You reap what you sow. That's what the Bible says. And y'all, listen, I've had married men approach me, period, in the story. But at the end of the day, I know firsthand that you reap what you sow. And y'all know it too. If y'all look on this internet waves and you see that a lot of people are getting exposed in 2024, you know that you reap what you sow. You will reap. And y'all think it's a joke because somebody's spending a little money on you and wonder why your life is going, or you feel stuck, or there's certain things that are happening, or when they start happening, because it may not be happening now. The enemy likes you being in this position. So there's not going to be a lot of opposition for you to be in this position. But you will reap. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Because we be playing around with covenant like God didn't create it. We be playing around with covenant and you know, we do these quasi cheating. We not really cheating, but we cheating. We playing the line of adultery. I'm not really adultering, but I'm like talking to somebody. I'm not really doing nothing with nobody. I'm over here. I'm, following certain accounts that may not be conducive. I might be engaging with people in ways that are inappropriate and I can't really tell my wife about. Yeah, or my husband about, because we know that it's not just women men that are cheating. Women are cheating too. And from what we're seeing, at the same rate. But you over here, you're going to do a video bragging about not dealing with a guy who got a girlfriend. Dealing with a guy who has a wife. Wow. And again, I don't know if you're kidding. It may not be you. You might be talking about somebody else. I don't know. But the entire behavior to me is disgusting. Let's keep going.
I'm a side chick. Of course I sent him back home to be unhappily happy so he could come back to me and be. I'm a side chick.
And be what with you? Oh, because when we married now, we got kids, right? We got bills. We've got real everyday life things that are happening. So yes, there's going to be different pressures that come on a marriage. There's going to be different trials that come upon a marriage. And yes, you have this side chick that takes all your problems away for 20 minutes and then bam, you back into it again. That's the same thing we could talk about when you deal with other substances and things like that that give you a space to escape for a moment. But life happens. Responsibility happens. So yeah, you are a distraction. You're like a walk in the park. You're like an exercise on a nice sunny day. That's what you are right now. You're an escape. You're escapism. You're a coping mechanism, a poor one. And when I say poor, I'm not saying you are financially poor. I'm saying a bad one. And then we're going to go on the internet and brag about it. When due season, you will reap. It says, oh gosh, y'all, I think we play around with that, act like that's not real. It is real. It's very real. How you treat others will come back to you. And that's why even in my worst moments, even today, you know, when I'm dealing with things and I know that I'm wrong. I apologize. I try to take accountability before God, before that person. If I feel like it's necessary for me to do that, you take accountability, man, because at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. And some people are just sowing terrible seeds, and because it's not coming back to them yet, they feel like it's never going to come back. It's not true. And so for you to say, oh, he comes to you and you make him happy, he goes back to his responsibilities. Yes, it's harder to be married. Duh. That's the responsibilities of being a wife and a marital. We have bills we got to think about. We got kids we got to think about. We got families that we're merging together that we got to think about. We got infrastructure we got to think about. Only thing I got to think about with you is food and sleeping with you. That's the only thing the only thing that man has to deal with you is figuring out where he's going to sleep with you. Whereas when he comes home to his wife is the pressures of day-to-day living. It's not unhappily married. It's the responsibilities of life. And if he was to leave his life, to leave his wife and his life to be with you, guess what? Guess what you would then be? An unhappy place. Why? Because now you've got more responsibility. Now you got more things to think about. Because that's what life and real pressures do. Let's keep going.
Chick, of course he can't cheat on me because his commitment is with you.
Oh, contraire, sis. Oh, contraire. Oh, that's funny. So you think he can't cheat on you? Because she's already cheating with you? Ah, that's hilarious. Wait until if something happens with his actual spouse and now you the main chick, guess what will happen to you? You will then be dealing with somebody who's cheating on you. You absolutely can be cheated on while you're cheating with someone because he's probably also talking to other women. And then when he discards you for the other woman, you have to then deal with the heartbreak of being the filler, the in-between, the coping mechanism. Not something that's substantial that'll hold when times are tough and the storms come. No, this is a very superficial thing. I'm tired of us glorifying this. It's disgusting to me. That's someone's real family. That's someone's real husband. That's a father of her children. You think it's a joke? You think it's a game? I don't care how much money he has. I don't care what he got going on. You don't think that this will come back to you? All for $1? Come on.
I'm a side chick. Of course I know that if he dies, you were going to get his pension and all of his money. That's why I had him sign off on the life insurance policy that he pays with my name on it.
Y'all, here's the kicker here. For the dudes that are watching this video, these are the women y'all are dealing with. She's already plotting on your death. What are we talking about? You've got whoever is dealing with a woman, I don't know what's real here, okay? Because it's a video on the internet. But for a woman to be having you sign a life insurance policy that she benefits from, can we not, of course I know that when he passes away, you get all the benefits because you're the wife, so I made him sign a life insurance policy. Sir, who signed the life insurance policy? How dumb are you, bro? What is wrong with you? Why would you deal with a woman who would have you sign a life insurance policy so that she can benefit from your debt? What is wrong with you? We can't be serious here. Oh, she genuinely in it for you while she out here having you sign life insurance policies? It's bewilderment. I'm bewildered at this point. Let's keep going.
I'm a side chick. Of course, I'm the authorized user on a credit card that you have no idea about.
So why is this video directed to the wife, though? Why are you so angry with the wife? Why are you so angry with the wife? If you've got all the benefits and you are winning in this race, why are you making videos to throw shade at the wife? If you winning, sis, winners don't have to throw shade. Winners just are winners. We just here winning. We ain't got to throw shade. We ain't got to talk about you. We don't have to do content to embarrass you. We don't have to do that because we winning. And our winning already aggravates other people's spirit, right? That's what it is. Obviously, you don't feel like you winning over the wife. You feel some kind of way about the wife because she is the wife. And so you make content like this because deep down inside, you know, just like I know, that's his woman. That's his wife. And until she decides she don't want to be, that's who she is. Or until they decide they don't want to be, that's who she will be. And a lot of times, these men ain't leaving their wives. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times. In fact, when I took a class in college, I was going to get my MFT, Marriage and Family Therapy certification. So I was going to graduate with the MSW and MFT. That's what I was thinking about doing. I didn't go all the way through with it. I didn't want to stay longer, but it's good. It worked out. One of the classes I took was that cheating is someone's dysfunctional way of staying in the relationship, because essentially whatever they're missing or whatever they're seeking is not meant to actually leave what they're in. It's basically to supplement what they don't have so they don't have to leave what they're in, especially when men cheat. It is not to leave. It is to supplement so they don't have to leave. Like, whatever you are, my wife isn't. So I'm going to keep you around while I got her. And so I'm getting everything I want here. And so I'm just going to do everything you want me to do to make you happy so that you stay in a situation with a married man, because I know I'm married. I know that's what I am. And I'm gonna let you know, I'm going to do what I got to do over here to make my wife happy as well. It's a dysfunctional attempt to stay. Most times. Not all the time. Most times. You over here bragging about it. Trying to make us feel like you winning. When I know the only reason why someone would do a piece of content, real, not real, whatever, is that you know you're not winning. You know this don't look good.
I'm a side chick. Of course I don't work because our husband pays all the bills.
Yeah, I know you. Oh, Lord. See, she on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So now you saying our husband? Let me drink some water. Oh, she wild. She wildin'. You ain't nobody husband, sis. And to be honest with you, if this content real, fake, or whatever, it may be hard to find one of them after all this, because you didn't find a husband. You found somebody else's husband. And because of what he's in, he's doing all this for you. A normal dude off the street that's just single and he ain't got nothing else going on, he not going to do all this. But you are fitting off of shut up money, meaning I can continue to do what I'm doing. And I know it is harder to swallow that I am married. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you whatever you want to essentially keep dealing with me, because I don't want you to not deal with me. And I don't want you to mess up what I got at home at the same time. So this is not our husband. You're benefiting from the fact that he is married and he doesn't want to leave his wife. But he doesn't necessarily want to lose you either. That's what you're benefiting from. You're not a wife. You are a side chick. That is not your husband. That is somebody else's man that you play with and have play dates with a couple times a week. When he needs to get away from the pressures of day-to-day life, here you are, a vacation from the pressures of life, until you're no longer a vacation and somebody else is a better vacation. Like right now, he might be in Mexico. He likes that vacation. But then he starts to level up a little bit and wants to go to Bali. You're not, that's not your husband. sis. Just respectfully, that's not your husband. It's somebody else's husband. That's your sponsor. That's who he is. He's a sponsor. He's a sponsor. Like, feed the children with the kid on the cup, and you pay in to give them food, shelter, things of that nature. That's essentially what you are. Only like feed the children, you're not like these kids are not doing anything for you. You're doing it from the kindness of your heart. In this situation, he's benefiting from you taking the money and living this unrighteous lifestyle in exchange for $1. And you're okay with that. And that's okay. You're okay with that. All I'm saying is I'm not going to let this continue to be glorified, because it ain't glorifiable. It's condemnable. It's the behavior, not the person. I don't know this young lady. I don't even know her name. All I know is that you did a video about side chicks, and I take a personal issue about that, because you're not going to glorify that on this internet, where my daughter and any other children I could possibly have in the future are going to see this content, and they may be influenced to do one thing or another. I'm not going to let that slide and let this be glorified. No. Not when I know good women that were wives and or are wives and have been cheated on. I also know good husbands that were cheated on and discarded. Like, I know what that's like. I've seen it on both sides. And so I'm not going to allow the devastation of, you're benefiting from a devastation. You're benefiting from a family not making it. You're benefiting from a mother and a father that are trying to work it together, and they're not able to do so. So because of that, he's doing what he's doing to whatever, fill in the space, and you're benefiting from that. You're benefiting from what could possibly become the tearing down of a family. And you're going to do a video and you're going to glorify it like it's something to be glorified. I have a problem with that. That's why I'm doing this video. Let's keep going.
I'm a side chick. Of course we have lunch together about 4 times a week. I'm a side chick. Of course I don't sleep with him for all of these things. You do. Don't shoot the messenger.
Now, y'all can't tell me she's not trying to come at somebody, because this is somebody, she's coming at somebody. This is personal. She's taking digs at somebody. Of course I'm not sleeping with him for all the benefits. You do. That's his wife, woman. What are you talking about? He went down on one knee and proposed to that woman. No, that's what you do. He has absolutely no ties to you outside of what has occurred. He could cancel the life insurance policy. He could do that. That he can't just discard his wife. He will have to go through an entire process with her. You're the most disposable option in this equation. And we're going to do a video to slight her? To slight wives? Really? Really? That's what we're going to do? We're going to slight wives and say, wives, I can't believe you, blah, 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 out here just saying I do to men and they sponsoring you while they sponsoring me. Girl, you a secret. You're not someone that he is going to come around. He's going to take into every environment. If he does, he's a fool. But if you are a side chick to what I've been privy to, you're not the one he parading around. You're not the one he taking to the most important events. That's not your place. You're behind the scenes in your apartment or in some other hotel. You're not the main one. You the side one. You the one that comes around when it's convenient for his and your schedule. His wife is his day-to-day partner in life as they parent children if they have any, as they share responsibilities with bills if they have any. And if the wife gets privy to it and she decides to leave or not, that's when things will shift with y'all. Because right now you riding the ride because of somebody else who's shouldering the burden. She's not sleeping with him to get the benefits. That's his wife. You are. That's what you're doing. Do not get it twisted. The only person that's benefiting off of sleeping with anyone is you. And the only reason why you're getting those benefits is because she's involved. Because if he wasn't a married man, he wouldn't be doing all that to keep you silent or to keep you happy. Period. So you should be sending the wife a fruit basket, if we being real. Because the only reason why a man would be doing any of these things is because he knows what he got going on. And he knows it may not be the easiest to swallow. And you doing this video shows me that this is deeper than just the financial. You done caught feelings for the guy that you sleeping with on the side. Only reason why you would take the time to slight another woman when you're the winner is because you're not the winner. You're the loser. And I'm tired of content like this. I'm tired of content that tries to lead women in a certain direction when you're broken. It's broken behavior to brag about sleeping with a man that you knew was married. That's broken. And so, yes, on this Friday, congested, I decided I was going to do this video. Because I'm not going to allow this type of content to go around and no one say anything about it. You reap what you sow. We made so much about the external things of this world. We don't think about the internal. We don't think about what's this doing to your soul? How is this affecting purpose? How is this affecting my relationship with my Creator? That's what all of this is about. Because as we leave our lives, because all of us are leaving this life one day. All of us have a ticket to the next dimension. And you can't get so caught up in this dimension that you don't think about the next one. I want my life to mean something. I want to make a good impact on this world. You can't take money with you. But the choices that you make today, they do impact tomorrow. Do you want this floating around the internet? Is that what you want? So your children can see it? Your mother can see it? Your father can see it? Your family members, your friends? Is that how you want to be remembered? I gotta think about that. Is that the legacy you want to live? I don't know you, but you're better than that. You are. Every dollar ain't worth making. It's just not. And it's sad when I see a lot of young women making decisions for a dollar. Life-changing, life-altering, purpose-impacting decisions for a dollar. All right, y'all. If you like content like this, if it's resonated with you, if you have comments, please leave it below. This one was one that was hard for me to watch, but I had to get it out. I had to get my perspective out. And if it resonates with you or you have something you want to share, please put it in the comments below. And again, hit the subscribe button if you like the content that I put out. You can appreciate it. Please hit that and hit that notification bell. Like I said, I'm posting content almost daily, and I don't want you to miss a thing. All right, family. I love y'all. Sorry for my congestion. It's been a whirlwind of a winter. I love y'all, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's not just be every once in a while. Let's become family, okay? Friends that are family, okay? Join my family today.